dare you kill Mew? Unless it's Pixelmon, then it's like kinda okay. Red Adventures. Well, why would you do that? Oh. Is it like impossible to catch at that point in the story? Oh, I see. Kind of like your rain right now in this game. Jeez. It is kind of creepy. Yeah? Yeah? I'd say that qualifies as creepy and not in the good way. That's creepy in the extremely bad way. I can't remember what all else I used in my sprite. I think I might have actually used the news reporter in it. Maybe? I don't remember anymore. I'm thinking about editing my trainer sprite again. Because first of all, it's wearing long sleeves, which I never wear. Well, let me rephrase that. I never wear those long sleeves, right? I don't wear the long sleeve white shirt underneath a vest. I typically do the t-shirt with a structured overshirt. I don't know. Pixelmon 9564, welcome to the stream. Hello. I enjoy Pixelmon quite a lot, actually. I play it pretty much all the time I'm not playing this. Unless the server I play on is down. Then I play something else. Right now I'm trying to find a Lavent. It's a dragon that comes up from the ground like a Diglett. And I think it's here. I think you can find one in this area. Let me check the Pokédex again. Lavent. Yeah, we're looking for this guy. Shows that he's here. Pixelmon 9564, thank you for haunting the stream. Welcome to the haunt. Pokepod, map. There's always a storm with me. This is called the Mascara Sea. I'm ashamed to be swimming in this thing. I have to look near cracks? For real? Where? I don't see any. All right. How do you smash the coral? It was all a farce. What do you mean it was all a farce? Oh, don't spoil the whole thing, I guess, if you want me to, if you want me to play it. But to look near cracks. How do you break the coral? Like, it says a Pokemon may be able to do it, but I have a Pokemon with rocks. Or no, I don't have a Pokemon with Rock Smash anymore, but even when I did, it didn't break the coral. Okay, it's just a side quest. Alright, so how was it a farce? Like the whole town was fake? Yeah, I want to and like, I don't know what the cracks you're talking about look like. Oh. Well, I guess he was kind of a red shirt anyway, right? You knew him for like 5 minutes. So meh. I'm slip right by. Okay, but still, he wasn't around for too long. Not enough to get too invested in, at least for me. Do these bubbles count as cracks? Are they cracks where air is seeping up from? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't what I'm looking for. Let's see. Let's try. Yeah, how do I break the coral? Is the question of the day. I obviously don't. Okay, so I obviously don't have whatever I need to break the coral, right? There's something special that I need in order to do that. I need the move Coral Break. That's an actual just move. Who learns Coral Break? Ugh. Alright, it's probably Corsola, right? It's probably a only Corsola thing. Ah. My stupid phone. Pokemon Uranium Coral Break. Excuse me? Here, let's try Corsola. Let's look at Corsola's moves. Wherever that is. Going through this on the phone, is really annoying because the stupid thing reloads and tries to give me ads. And I want to look at your car ad. And so once I've scrolled down most of the way through the thing, all of a sudden it's like, nope, you're back at the top again. Well, Corsola doesn't even learn Coral Break by leveling up. Okay, Corsola cannot learn Coral Break. Which means who on earth knows Coral Break? Alright, let's search this wiki. Coral. Or let's just, so Coral Break move. There we go. Coral Break is a utility move. It is TM 96 given by Diver. Oh, a diver right here can give it to me. Alright. There are all kinds of sunken treasures on the seafloor. Yep. Thank you for your help, Pixelmon. I just found it myself as well. This diver needs to stop so I can either fight him or hey. Okay, he's one that I battle. Alright, so I need to figure out which one of these guys gives it to me. Oh wait, I think this is the guy he said gives it to me. The name sounds familiar. I think I just read it. I just barely didn't get him. Alright, well we can Mega Drain the rest out of him. That last little bit. Corsa Reef. You're about to get messed up. You know what? I'm just gonna Mega Drain you. You're 4 times weak to this. Yep. Oh man, and a critical hit. That Corsa Reef didn't stand a chance. I'm fully healed as heck. Ooh, my Fruit level 29. Yeah, definitely gonna teach it Metal Whip. Metal Whip seems to be pretty staple for this family. All right. Let's teach it to it instead of rollout. I've been crushed. Got some money for winning. Hey, you're pretty strong, so I'll let you in on a secret of mine. Sometimes you can find rare items and shards by breaking up old, dead corals. Plus, it helps revitalize the ecosystem, too. I really doubt that breaking coral helps revitalize the ecosystem in any way. But, okay. I'll give you this TM. Make good use of it. Obtained coral break. I'm gonna teach it to Jossum. Alright. Bag. Boop, boop, boop. Where's coral break? It's gotta be one of the last ones, right? Yeah, there it is. Use. Yes. Yeah, Jossum can learn it. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Yes. Which move should be forgotten? User creates waves in the water to attack the target. This attack does physical damage. What? But it's labeled as a special attack. So I guess that's saying that it makes contact. Let's get rid of assurance. Huh. Alright. I can believe that. It's just I know that lots of fish, like, actually live in coral, so it makes me feel like... you're also tearing down their house. But, I mean, that probably doesn't happen in this world, but still. Found a big pearl, jeez. A heart scale, cool. Oh man, I used to be all about it when I found heart scales. I was like, yeah, heart scale, that's just what I need to go talk to the move tutor guy. And it'll fix my Pokemon right up. Did nothing happen from that? That stinks. Alright, let's break this one. A green shard. Oh, green shard. Oh, those shards can get turned into stones, I remember. The evolutionary stones. Finally. No, Shrimpooty. I don't want you, Shrimpooty. I want Lavent. Ugh. Alright, let's try this one. Yeah. I realize that it's rare, it's one of only a few basic Pokemon I have left to get. Hey, you're interrupting my solo dive time. Diver Perch. See, he's got a Lavent. He's just rubbing it in my face, that's what he's doing. I don't even really want this thing, I just want it for the spot in the Pokédex. Like, I'm never gonna actually use it. Oh, Jesus. Holy cow. Actually, holy cow. I didn't realize it was a fire type until I got in this battle with it just now. Alright. Mach Punch. Yeah! Oh, that's gonna be some nice XP for Cortez. Grumble. Alright. You know what, let's go ahead and... I think we have like 11 of them, so let's go ahead and use a revive. Yeah. Use Unspook Kitty. I think that's worth it. Let's see. I've looked at all the ones above there. And I assume if I... Why do you hate blue? Why specifically? He stole your Ninetales? Like... Really? Huh. Like, he just took it. One that you had, like, caught and raised yourself? Green shard. I don't need leaf stones. Get these leaf stone pieces out of my face. He caught it off of you. That doesn't make sense. That's not allowed. But I go back to the last place you saved, I guess. Now I'm curious, what happens if I go up and come back down? Is that coral gonna be back? Or do I have to, like, totally leave the area? Or, like, wait a certain period of time? Okay, no, it comes back if I do this. Alright, cool. So I'll just get the ones that are near here. Could it have been any of your Pokemon, or was that Ninetales one that was, like, specific? Like, is your party, like, fixed throughout that story? Alright, try again. I have a 2DS. So, like, is there like 3 or 4 Pokemon that you always have to have? Oh. A Pikachu, a Poliwrath, and then that Ninetales as well. Definitely Sun and Moon hype. I'm excited. Are these not giving me anything anymore at all? Is it after I've broken them once, they never give me anything again? No, they do. Okay. That's crazy. So it's just a random one of your Pokemon that he takes. Man, not even Team Rocket ever actually does that in the games. That's crazy. Oh, it's a set Ninetales. I got a damp rock. That's got to be like a slightly better thing on the item table. In like the loot pool. Can extend the rain. I wouldn't mind having a rain team set up. I haven't actually done that in the past. The weather teams have always been something that has interested me, but nothing I've ever actually looked into very deeply. Oh, it's Corsola. Well, I mean, hey, I can use it to regain some health, so that's cool. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. Come on, I don't want this to turn into looking for Buizel last time. You were wrong. What were you wrong about? Pixelmon, what are you doing to me? And I immediately find it! Alright. So. Let's switch out Gelato. Try to get Lavent to go to sleep. Hopefully, and Dragon Rage. Alright, cool. Gelato can take the Dragon Rage. Oh, it missed. Scald. Alright, that's not gonna be great. Yeah, that burn especially isn't great. Alright, I've had one more chance to do this thing. Dang it! Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to put it to sleep. That's okay. Alright, Cortez. Show this guy who's king of the sea. Please don't burn me. Yeah, no burn. Alright. Jeez, lava plume. Alright. Let's do one more false swipe. Cool. Alright, that skull's gonna take out Cortez. But, oh no, it does. Oh, yep, it does. Okay, cool. Yeah, oh man, the burn didn't quite do enough damage. Alright. Here's hoping. Whoops. Here's hoping. Alright, come on, Lavent. No! Flame Burst. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, use next Pokemon. Jossum! Jossum can take some fire-type attacks. Awesome. Awesome Jossum. Alright, let's get Dusk Ball out there again. You know, I wanted to use Dusk Balls in my trainer sprite, but I couldn't figure out how to not make them look stupid. I guess maybe if I just made the red and the white parts green and made the orange stripe without having to worry about, like, the blackness of it. That could work. I might look into doing that. It's nighttime and we're at the bottom of the ocean. This has gotta count as a dark space. I should have given Jossum leftovers, but I didn't think I'd actually use it in battle. There we go. It lives within igneous crevices at the bottom of the sea and absorbs geothermal energy. When prey comes, it leaps out and says boo. When the Pokédex doesn't finish its sentence, all it does is it leaves it to where I have to do it for it, and that's what happens when I have to finish the Pokédex's sentences. So I give a nickname to Lavent. Sure. What are we thinking, guys? I have one on my mind that is not good. Like, I have a nickname in mind that's not, it's not a good nickname. But it's all I can think of right now. So, if I don't see anything better. Right now I've got the Land Before Time Deep Water song stuck in my head, which I really wish I didn't. I don't know why. I haven't heard that song in like 15 years. So I really shouldn't have that stuck in my head, but just something about this situation. Oh, man. I just thought of something. Look at this thing. It's totally a Hot Pocket coming out of a toaster. It's a monster Hot Pocket. Look at that. Look at its little, like, white part. It's totally a Hot Pocket. I'm naming this guy Hot Pocket. Enter. I don't know why that took me so long to see, but he's entirely a Hot Pocket Pokemon. Alright, let's get out of here. I assume I have to dive up before I can fly. That'd be funny. Just get on Gelato. Fly me out of the ocean! Alright, so now... Whoops, that's not the Pokédex. Who else do I need to catch? Okay, I've caught everything from the first time through. Now let's go back and catch the things that were too difficult and we passed them up before. Oh, shoot. Let's get a Magikarp somewhere. That should be easy. We can probably get a Magikarp right here. Let's see, Pokemon. Whoops. Let's actually go heal first, just so that Cortez isn't totally fainted. So let's see. Let's go to Vanessa City. I like that place. Alright, let's see. Bag. Where's the key items? Alright, take the bicycle off of that and put on the old rod. I just never really used that. Alright. Now let's switch Pokemon. Whoops. Hey, switch. Switch Spookitty and Cortez. Because I think the only Pokemon that'll show up with the old rod is Magikarp. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. Not even a nibble. What's up, Pixelmon? You're freaking out about something. Ah, cool. Oh, that one I pulled up too early. Okay, apparently I can't fish in Vanessa City for some reason. So instead, I'm gonna come over here. There we go. Let's fish off of this. There we go. There's the Magikarp we're looking for. Is Shiny Butterfree, is it really the pink one? I can't remember. Because, like, obviously the pink Butterfree thing was a thing before Shinies were a thing. And could I say thing one more time in that sentence? But for real, alright, I can totally get away with just a Pokeball for this. How many evolutions are there? In total, there's 3, and then 2 more, and then 2 more, and then 1 more. So that's 8 in the canon games, right? And then there's 1 more in this game. In Pokemon Uranium. So 9 in Pokemon Uranium, 8 in the core games, I think. So, because there's the original 3, then Umbreon, and then the Umbreon and Espeon, the Sun and Day ones, and then Glaceon and Leafeon. And then Sylveon. No, there's 8 right now, right? No, there's 8 right now. You said there are 19? That's more evolutions than there are types, I think. How many types are there? Aren't there like 16 types? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that too. Oh, I should have read Magikarp's Pokédex entry. It's usually pretty funny on how like mean to Magikarp it is. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna actually go read that right now. Its swimming muscles are weak, so it is easily washed away by currents. In places where water pools, you can see them dancing on the shore. "19 types. Really? Huh. Oh, right. There were 16 Originally. Originally there were 16 types, and then they added Dark, Steel, and Fairy, which brought it up to 19. Sorry, my brain went back to OG Pokemon for some reason. Alright. Who am I still missing from the that's that's a basic Pokemon? Buizel. Still missing Buizel. I don't know. Are you guys okay with going and trying to find Buizel? It's like a 1% chance to show up in the area that it's in. But that's the only place to find Buizel. It's either you go find Buizel there, or you go find Floatzel, who only has a 5% chance to show up in the area that it's in. And then you have to breed that. And I haven't even seen where you're supposed to breed Pokemon here. I don't. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I have. I have seen that. But I'd have to catch a female Floatzel, and then one other Pokemon from its egg group. Unless Copycat can be used like a Ditto for breeding, which I don't think it can. I'd be willing to bet that it can't. That's really cool. Night, Pixelmon. See you again. I think I'm gonna spend like 15 minutes looking for Buizel again. That's really cool. It's a good way to fill up your Pokédex entries without having to catch a whole bunch of Eevees. I really wish they would like retroactively. I wish they would change the evolutions that exist now to where they all work with stones. Because to me it would make more sense to have Umbreon use the Moonstone. You could even still make it have to be at night, and for Espeon to use the Sunstone, and then Leafeon would use the Leaf Stone, and you could make an Ice Stone for Glaceon. And then I suppose the Shiny Stone could work for the other one. Oh, that is cool. Being able to teach it the ones that it learns from each one. That's really cool. Man, Eevee should be able to do that in the games. Alright, let's see. Where am I going now? I need to go somewhere. Oh, I need to go here. This is where I need to be, because I need to get to the other side of the map. Oh, and I should change my registered thing. Deselect. Bicycle. No, not use. Well, yes, use, but bicycle register. There we go. Save. Alright. Now let's go to the other side of the map. Ah, cool idea. Let's see. I need to go here. I'm gonna look for about 10 minutes at this point. I've got a timer of like how much longer I'm doing the stream. And if I don't find Weasel in that time, then I just won't find it on this stream. Yeah, I'm looking at the OBS timer for how long I've been streaming. And when it says I've been streaming for 2 hours, I give up on Weasel for the night. I really wish that Leafeon's shiny was orange. Also, I wish that like most grass Pokemon would become autumn leaves in their shiny. Because I would be so into that Leafeon. As it stands, though, Umbreon is my favorite of the evolutions. You can actually see it on my background there. I haven't even seen Buizel, but like according to the wiki, this is where you find it. Wiki says it has a 1% chance of showing up in this area. This is really hard to find, I guess. Hey, you should, so Ghost Raid, you should let me know when, yeah, I read that it has a 1% chance of showing up. You should let me know when you actually acquire, the copies of Sun and Moon that, like, and then you can tell me if you're still wanting to send them to me at that point, just let me know then, and, I didn't want to use Destiny Bond. Then I'll try to open up a P.O. box then, because I don't think my wife would really be into having just an open P.O. box and paying for it every month without like anything coming in, you know? Because she would just see it as she'd just see it as me wasting money, you know? So I can't really, I can't really argue with her on that. You know, gotta pick your battles, and there's not really anything that I can back up with anything else. So. I did just recently get a job in my new area, though, so I'm excited about that. It's just considered a temporary seasonal job for now. Just because all of the hiring they do around this time are. But I'm hoping that because I've been doing so well at the job so far, that they will take me on full time after the season is over. But I won't really be able to know that until November. But right now I've got a good Halloween job, which I'm enjoying quite a lot. Like, as far as all the jobs I've had in the past, this Halloween job has been the one I've enjoyed actually doing the job the most. Right? I've had other jobs that the environment in general I've probably enjoyed more. You know, like I've become good friends with the coworkers and such. But even then, the actual job itself was like, it was okay. I was fine with doing it for hours on end. But this one I actually enjoy right now. Probably mostly because I get to help people out with Halloween stuff. Got about 6 minutes left. Really more like 5.5 minutes left before I give up on Weasel for the night. I don't even want Weasel, I just want the Pokédex. That's all this Weasel is for filling up my Pokédex entries. I don't care anything about the Weasel, I'm not gonna use it. Why on earth, of all the Pokemon for them to make a 1% chance of showing up, why Weasel? Like, it's not that awesome, and it used to be, like in the games when it was in the core games, it was not a uncommon Pokemon. It was like, I'd say probably about as rare as like a Meowth. Like, as long as you were looking in the route that it's in, then you're gonna find it. Maybe I'm not remembering how rare Meowth was. I think Meowth might have actually been rarer in some games than Weasel. Not including the ones where it's not wild at all, of course. But I'm seeming to recall it's only in one route in the Johto region. And I don't remember where you find Meowth in the Kanto region. Or at least I only remember Meowth being in one route in the Johto region. It was like a northern route to the west of Irakutik. Lotad. Lotad has a 5% chance of showing up. I wish there was some way to up the odds. There really should be an ability to, like, run into Pokemon easier that you haven't seen yet. Or, like, a version of Repel that only works on Pokemon that you've already seen. That'd be nice. It'd be like Pokédex Repel or something like that. Hey! Finally! And with 2.5 minutes to spare. I looked for like a half hour yesterday for this guy. I spent like a whole, like, what's gonna become a whole YouTube episode, or the majority of one, looking for this guy. It was like 45 minutes. Alright, guy. Get in this Pokeball, and shut up. I have a newfound disdain for Weasel just because of how much time I spent looking for this not exciting at all Pokemon. I don't know what to name it. I want to name it something mean, but I don't know what to name it. I'm gonna call it the 1%. There we go. The 1% was transferred to Twitch's PC. It's a rich Weasel. All right. What's the next one that we missed going through this last time? Cottony, which I don't think I can get right now because it's in the same area as Mischievous, the wheat fields. So, yeah, I don't think I can get Cottony at all right now. I don't think it's available to me. This guy. I don't know where on earth you're supposed to even find this guy. I'm gonna skip him too. Are there any else that were just a low percentage rate? Or are we to the point where we just need to level up, guys? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. It needs to be... I need to have 9 EVs, not 8. What was I thinking? Okay, this guy. This is the... I think that this guy is the last guy. Antarchy. Let me make sure. I'm into some toxic Pokemon and a bunch of ones I haven't seen. Yeah. We need to find Antarchy. But we'll do that. We'll do that next time. I think that that's something to do next time. Because today I'm gonna call that a stream. And I'm excited about that Weasel catch, even if I really shouldn't be, right? That Pokemon wasted more of my time than I care to think about. It was dumb. I'm very salty about stupid Weasel. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go cut up this stream and the last one into highlights for YouTube and upload the next YouTube, next one from the podcast that needs to go up. But until then, yep, super salty, double salt, probably more than double salt, probably more salt than you're allowed to put emojis up. Yeah, this is about when I wanted to end the stream anyway. So it worked out pretty nice. Alright, so that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back next time with more Pokemon Uranium. We'll go after Antarchy. Hopefully I'll actually find it. So until next time, good night, everybody.